So here we have the setup for the TT bike. What I used, it's a giant TCR Advanced SL frame with the ISP seat post. Gearing, let's get the gearing because it's important. You want to have, for long rides, I mean, did a pretty flat ride, didn't matter too much with gearing, but I use a compact 50-34, got a Stages power meter on the back there, cassette, 32 cassette Ultegra with a short cage Shimano derailleur. Wheels, lightweight clinches, that's the Mellenstein Gen 4s. These tyres are really good. Maxxis refuse, and that's a 28mm. Haven't had a puncture on these. Really strong tyre, but it's a 28mm. Not all bikes will fit them because the clearance might not work, but the giant TCR Advanced will handle a 28 Maxxis refuse. The 25mm tyre most bikes can handle. Front tyre I had was another good tyre, but I did get a puncture with this one. So they're very fast, pretty puncture resistant, but not as good as the Maxxis in terms of puncture resistance. But they are a faster tyre, and 28 will fit in this fork. A little mirror here. This is good at night time just to see what's coming along. It's called the Italian Racing Mirror on eBay. Lights, just use one battery. It's about 10 hours of battery life here, and they work really well. How did I charge my Garmin? It's got it sitting here between the aero bars. It's upside down because I've got a little USB thing in here, extra battery life. It's a Porta Power one, and when my Garmin's running low, just sort of put it in there, charge it up. As you're riding, it does work. Bars, I've had these for about 10 years. Profile, the Ironman ones, and I've put some new pads on there from the Physique gel pads. If you can just sort of see that there's sort of double layered a little bit. Just had the scraps of the pad. I just laid it on there sort of diagonally, the extra padding. But these I've had these bars a long time, work really well. I'm also looking at here, saddle. Those run the Specialized Phenom 130. It's an old saddle, but saddle's personal preference. What you like is maybe not what I like, and vice versa. Bag, I've had a saddle bag from Relevate Designs. I've sort of got undone here, and undone. Relevate Designs, good stuff. This has done about 10,000k, strong stuff. I had a frame bag as well, full of gels, Cliff gels, Torque gels, Cliff bars. I had some vegan gummy bears in there. I had dates as well. What else have we got? A little mini pump. And had clothing in here, arm warmers, leg warmers, just in case it gets cold. Gloves. Actually, well, those gloves. Let me get the gloves because the gloves are really. Here's the gloves I used. Actually, Bellwether. They sent me out a pair to use, and I did rate them. They're vegan. They're not leather. They're pleather, and they really fit my hands really good. So they were a little bit of a test glove. Definitely going to get a lot of use out of these. They're pretty lightweight, but very comfortable. Lights. It's a Night Flux Red Zone, and use the latest Red Zone here. It's really important. If you're going to ride at night, you've got to have lights, man. You've got to have lights, and you've got to be bright lights at the back. So this one's good battery life. I just had that velcroed onto the back of my bag. So there you go, that's a little tech thing, what I ate. Just carbs, all vegan stuff. Had the bike set up good, just a road race bike, but turned it into a touring bike. You know, made it into look like a bit of a mongrel. It's all functional product here. And the lightweight wheels, I didn't think they were going to be so comfortable, but they are comfortable. Obviously, you don't need expensive wheels like this. It doesn't prevent you from doing an epic ride at all, but it's just a little bonus. But any bike will do. The main thing is this. The most important thing was the power meter, really, because that let me pace myself and just cruise along. I use mountain bike shoes and pedals because I like to walk around, and these Shimano ones are pretty good. XT, XTR, same diff really. And there you go. If you've got any questions down below, let me know. And next time I'll run a Maxxis on the tyre on the front because I don't get any punctures, and I'll hit 600. There we go. Write down questions down below. What more information do you need? And then we turn it to a race bike, ready to roll, ready for some Strava KOMs. That's what we're talking about.